So it's January 1st and today I'm going to go and get myself a bike. I was meant to do this in 2019, never got around to it, so let's see how it goes. First stop, Decathlon. None of these, please. In this for sure. I'm sure this place was bigger.
It's one of those. I will. A limo. So it's about $10 each. $10. So where do you want to go to?
Excuse me. Do you work here? Oh, sorry. I'm looking for a hybrid. Just want to know what your price range is and
Show what we got here.
if you can size me up.
So the hybrid, yeah, look at anything that's a 700c wheel.
Okay.
So mounted by geometry on them. So that's different hybrids. So sit more upright about the faster moving wheels.
Okay.
Starting with these guys down here, so you're looking about 130. Something simple like that.
Okay.
And then we go up to 170 for the next one up. So basically the gearing just jumps up a level, the quality jumps up slightly on them.
Right, okay.
You're then coming on to the more popular ranges, which are these guys like the Riverside 500 and 900.
Okay, and why are they so popular?
You're now getting like disc brakes on them, so your specification jumps up a level as well.
Okay.
All the quality jumps up a little bit. So things like the gear shifters, for example. The one down there, 130.
Okay.
Yeah, the grip shift system.
Oh, right, yeah, I remember those from the 90s.
Exactly, it's kind of an older technology.
Okay.
Yeah, so they work, you know, they're okay. But then you're jumping up to, as you come up now, you get onto like your thumb shifters.
Oh, okay.
So it's a single like change gear.
Okay.
So it's a lot easier to do rather than to rotate your hands. You can.
Right. Okay.
So as you come, so you go from rim brakes here.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll do the job. They're fine. To disc brakes. Benefit of the disc brake, you've got more stopping power on it.
Okay.
You've also got the, if you do ding the wheel, you know, if it hits a curb, whatever, you've got a little wobble in it. It won't affect any brake pads because
oh right, yeah,
there. You know, you can just carry on riding the bike with a little wobble on the wheel. And then it just Just weight issues as well.
Okay, I'm about 5'7". What size would I need?
Well, let's try you on. It's the medium I need to build. So I would be medium, so you're probably sort of similar to me.
Okay.
Maybe an inch or so taller. Let's have a look at this. This is the next one up. We'll get an idea of the size.
Okay.
So this has got hydraulic disc brakes. This is another level up. So you're looking 350 for these with a spec of one more level again.
Okay.
This is a medium. That's the medium. So you can put the saddle up and down. So in a quick release saddle.
Okay, so it's that's a bit more my tiptoes there, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you ideally start position just on the ball of your feet like that.
Yeah. All right. So
But your
basically,
saddle's quite low on that. I mean, you could probably go down to a small, the same sort of.
okay, I can't actually ride a bike, so this is going to be my first proper bike.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
I don't know. It seems a bit like tight here.
It's like that. Let's drop down to the sizing.
So you can adjust this, did you say?
Yes, you've got a lever here.
Okay.
That's just. But you are as low down as that's going to go on the medium
Okay.
frame. And lock
That
it
might be
next to
better.
it. Slightly down a bit for you.
Ooh.
What kind of riding is it? Is it going to be a bit of road, a bit of off-road, a bit of each?
Yeah, it'll be a bit of each, mainly just to like get fit.
Yeah, with the tyres.
Can't really tell the difference between the adjustment, to be fair.
It was quite low to start with.
Oh,
Let's go
okay.
down to a smaller size and see if that's any better for you.
Oh gosh.
Is it something you're not used to?
Yeah.
Understanding and feel a bit odd maybe.
Would it? Can you change the seat on it to like a padded one?
You can get different seats from you. You can
Okay.
get covers. We do a gel cover.
Oh right. Okay.
Which just makes it a little bit more comfy. A seat, you know, you'll bed into it. It will feel a while better after a while. But yeah, I understand that it's done. So this is a smaller frame.
Okay.
So this is the small size.
Okay.
Again, with the saddle all the way all the way down that one.
Okay. So like, are they all pre-built, or do you have to build them before you take one away?
They'll have to be built and checked. If we haven't got it in stock,
Yeah.
we've got display models. These ones here, which so they've been like you have pretty much sat on. That's about it.
Okay.
So that one.
This feels a bit nicer,
Yeah.
but
I
obviously
think-
I've got a bit of a bend in the legs.
you,
Is
you
that
want, you start position. You ideally want to be just kind of on the ball of your feet.
okay? So basically raising the seat a little.
A little bit on that one.
Yeah.
Just give you your ideal sort of position.
Okay, so I did have a bike when I was a kid, but I didn't get to ride it because it was too heavy for me.
Okay.
So
Can you ride at all at the moment, or?
no.
Okay.
So
I'd say, do you want to give it a try? But
no, I wouldn't want to give it a try now. But
so in that case, it's more down to sort of price point then, whether it's going to be something you get on with, I suppose, isn't it?
yeah, that as well. So I don't mind getting a slightly more expensive bike, just so you know, as long as it can be give me the right kind of riding experience.
Yeah.
So you know.
Well, that's the thing. When you do jump up to the higher spec
Yeah.
bikes, everything works a bit nicer and feels a bit nicer.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a more comfortable ride overall.
Okay.
So you've got a little bit of suspension on this as well.
All right. Okay.
So you've got to take the bumps out the front. You've got a little bit of movement on the front edge going up and down.
Okay.
Is it locked out at the moment? So
And can you do that while you're riding, or do you have to stop off?
You can do it alright if you've got the confidence to do that
Yeah.
while you're riding, because you've got to lean down while you're going
Ah,
on with
okay.
it. What that does is that makes it sort of feel a bit firmer or a bit softer, depending on the kind of riding you do.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, so that initiates it, and that takes
Yeah,
it
so
down.
it's changing
one.
it.
Okay.
So your easiest gear to ride would be number 1,
Okay.
but you've got to pedal for it to work.
Okay.
All that's happening now is you're pulling the cables. That's all that's happening.
Right,
so you've
right,
got to
right.
pedal for it to engage the gear.
Okay.
But then 9's the hardest to pedal. But 9 will be the fastest. So when you get moving,
Yeah.
you don't want your legs doing that and you're not going anywhere. So you like in a car, you change up a gear to 2nd, 3rd, 4th,
Right,
5th to
okay.
9th. So if you come into a hill, if you
Yeah.
come into a hill, you change down a gear.
Okay. I like the colour on this,
Yeah.
but how much was this one? Did you say?
Those are 250.
250.
250. Yeah. So there's a small on display up there. This is
Yeah.
small as well. I can see what other smalls I've got in. I'll show you the saddle covers.
Okay.
Might be an idea, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll put one
Could
on.
I try one of the cheaper ones
Of course you can. No problem.
as well?
I'm not sure what I've got there. I've got mediums there. I think this is small. This one here That's a small one. So this is the 171.
Okay. See, I've got a bit of bend in this, but it's not as pronounced as that one. That's weird.
Well, you have got an adjustment to a degree in the height of the stem before you can.
Oh right, okay.
The other one you tried was it's a different system. It's called an A-head system, which is the newer type. You can't adjust it for height.
Oh right,
lower
okay.
it, but you can't raise it up. So that's the full height.
Oh, okay. So is this meant to be like the standard height then?
Normal sort of height, yeah. Drop it
Okay.
down. But you have got perhaps an inch or two. You can bring the bar up a bit
Okay.
if you want to on those.
And are all the wheels the same height?
They're all 700C wheels, normal size road bike wheel.
Okay.
So perhaps you've got a different shaped frame on this one, slightly different frame on it.
Okay. And what colours does this come in?
It is just the grey, that on the Riverside 120.
Okay.
It is, yeah, so we've got the black for the Riverside 100, this grey for the 120, and then yeah, up to these colours for the 500 and so on. So each model's got a different colour for it.
Okay. And how soon could I collect one if I wanted one?
Well, if it's in stock, we can build it today and you can have it within the hour.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
put it together for you. Would be any accessories you need?
Helmet,
Helmets, yeah.
pads, I don't know what else. Airbags definitely. Take a picture on that one.
Yeah.
And that did feel good. I can do it from here, so it's not a problem.
You do feel the difference of the spec just jumps a bit. Just feels
It does,
nice.
yeah. The handles feel nicer on it as well.
Mountain bikes and road bikes a bit further forward.
So could you use a mountain bike?
Yeah,
Just at, or, you know, the same kind of thing? Would it be, there wouldn't be any like...
No.
So what's the drawback of having a mountain bike then compared to a hybrid?
With your bigger tyres,
Yeah.
they are designed for sort of off-roading. So
Okay.
on road, if you imagine like driving a tractor on the road, you would feel that sort of,
Yeah.
you'd feel that drag of a bigger tyre. Whereas these are sort of set up for smoother riding.
Right.
So when you get the full-on road bikes, which are a bit further, they've got like almost completely smooth tyres.
Right,
So
yeah, I've seen
they
those.
roll really
yeah.
quickly on the ground. There's no, so if you want a little bit of grip,
Resistance, yeah.
less resistance, yeah, a little bit of grip on these. Mountain bikes have more resistance on the ground on the road. The geometry tends to be perhaps a little bit more biased towards the back wheel,
Okay.
whereas these are sort of centred. So a road bike geometry tends to throw your weight over the front wheel.
Right, okay.
Mountain bike tends to push you back a bit, and these tend to just put you in the middle, sort of neutral.
They just look nicer, don't they? The chunky wheels.
They do, yeah. You can still ride it exactly the same.
Yeah.
It'll work on a park, it can work on the road.
Oh, that's where it will be mainly, to
Yeah.
be fair.
It'll do exactly the same. You can, by all means, try a mountain bike.
Okay, so what do we have here?
I was going to say with the cover, so you've got completely different saddles, like the gel pads and things, but one of the options you've got is something like this, which is, so for £8 you've got
Okay, you just pop it on.
hook it on, drawstring it round, tighten it up,
And how effective is it?
sit on it and try it.
Oh, okay.
That's what we normally say, give it actual. See
Give it a try.
See if it feels any different to you.
Thank you. Don't know. It's probably because of the. Don't really feel much, to be honest.
So you're getting that little bit of additional padding.
Oh, right, okay. That should actually make a difference. It's quite thick, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's probably because of my weight. I'm not used to, like.
Not used to.
Yeah.
I say saddles, you can get wider saddles as well, so you've seen the ones here.
Yeah, I've seen
We
that
can get some
one, yeah.
really wide, a bit more supportive ones, depending on what you need. So that's one there, for example, which would be wider stuff. That's still quite a squishy one.
Okay.
So we could replace the saddle on it as well. So these down here, these are pretty cool. I think these are the ones with the lights on the back. Yeah, it's got
Oh right! Wow,
a
that's
light
cool.
bar built into it. They take the batteries. There's a tag you to put
Okay.
on the batteries. Yeah.
That's
So
quite
again, these are
funky.
a bit wider,
Yeah,
perhaps a bit more support for you.
we'll have to try them out.
That's one of the things. We've had people before, can you try that? So
Yeah.
we'll just switch it onto the bike for you, sit in it, not a problem to do that. Yeah, one of the main options people go for is just a cover, just to pad it a bit more. But it's like a good settee, you know, after a while it will. It'll feel fine after a bit. You get used to it.
Yeah, let's have a look at the mountain bikes. Okay.
It's a similar sort of specification to what you were just looking at on the bike over there. And you've got these guys. At the moment, these are all ladies spec. The same sort of thing. That's
What's the
medium.
cheapest one out of the lot?
That's the cheapest, but it only comes in extra small.
Oh,
That's about 150 that one is. So 180 is the cheapest we do. So frame sizes, that's a large.
Yeah.
They tend to be a little bit different shape on the frames. So try have a go on that one. So that's with the saddle down. You're sitting lower down, aren't you? On the large frame. So the geometry just changed, just to put you in a different position on the bike. You might be better off on a medium with the saddle up a bit.
Okay, yeah. It's got suspension on that as well.
Got suspension. You've got more gearing on as well. So with the mountain bike, you've got a bigger range of gears because you're doing off-road, on-road as well. So the other one had, is it 6 gears in it, 7 gears in it? But nothing on this side.
So what's this?
So that changes the front one. So here you've got 2 lots of gears. If you drop off the bike, I'll show you the 2.
Oh gosh.
So this one, if you look to the back, if I turn it,
Yeah.
you see that changing?
Yeah.
So that changes in your normal, like that one had over there, like normal gears. So the bigger the cog, or 1 is the easiest to pedal, 7 is the hardest to pedal, or the fastest you'll go.
Okay.
Then you also have 3 at the front. So turn the other one. It's really easy to pedal. You actually turn that yourself now.
Yeah.
How easy that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now if I put it up into the top gear,
That's going to be way too complicated for me.
a bit more, we've got 1 more to go yet. Okay, let me give that a go.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now with that, you're going to have to put more effort in your legs, but the wheel's going to spin faster and you'll go faster.
Okay.
So you kind of got to build yourself up. So you start off in say gear 1, get changed up a bit, until you get enough pace going to get into that gear, and then you're flying. That's the idea. So yeah, there's more tech on the mountain bike. You've got more gears on them. Hybrids are simpler, but again, it's.
But if you're just going around in a.
You don't have to change the gears. You can leave it in whatever gear you want and ride it in 1 gear.
Okay.
Whatever you're comfortable with.
I like the colour on that, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Bright.
Well, these come in like so you've got the grey,
Okay.
the red, the sort of yellowy green colour. I think they do got the white. The white is set up more for lady style, so it's got a shorter stem, slightly shorter here.
Right. Okay.
And a different saddle. That's the main difference on it. I believe that one's a medium, so it'll still fit you in the medium one. But it'll still get you around the park. It'll still get you on the streets.
Okay.
Within the price point.
Is it? Which one's the lightest one? Because
That'll be lighter. I'll bring it over. So with this one, you haven't got any suspension on the front,
Okay.
as that one has. So that's within the same sort of price point. It's actually hybrid and mountain bike. Get an idea of the weights.
Okay. Yeah.
So the main difference, you've got extra gears on this, you've got suspension on the front, which is heavier as well.
What about the £130 one? Because obviously, how heavy would that one be?
We'll go and try it out.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got this one.
I'll hold this one for you.
Thank you. So this one, with helmets here as well. So with helmets, it's Okay, so pick a style you like, a few different ones.
Yeah.
Got a little dart at the back so you can make them bigger or smaller
Okay.
to fit your head as well. So a little so you'd pop that on and then just into this comfort at the back of your head. Yeah, so whatever fits you. And then underneath the chin. And off you go. You're safe. Just have a look at those. So look at the 130 one then.
Okay.
One there. Right, so I've got mediums here.
How long does it take you to put it together?
Depends how busy you are in the store, but within half an hour something's put it together for you.
Okay.
I said a lot of these is already built, so you know if you want I can give it a polish for you. So with this one you haven't got a quick release saddle, so I have to drop that saddle down for you with a Allen key.
No, I just wanted to feel the weight of it. Oh, that was all, and then obviously the grip shift.
A bit higher on the saddle?
No, I think it's alright. Don't mind that either.
Yeah? Is that
Yeah.
If it's something you're getting into, you know, it's just starting with,
Yeah.
that'll get you going. So you'll appreciate as you got this price range, you get, you know, everything just feels a bit better and the quality of parts jumps up a bit.
Yeah.
But to get you going, that'll do the same job. Absolutely the same job.
I think I'll go grab a coffee and I'll think about it.
Think about it, yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to try how the gears work, we've got a couple of turbo trainers set up a bit further up.
What's a turbo trainer?
It's like a rolling road, if you like you have. It's like a.
Oh right.
You can,
Okay.
you can sit on the bike and pedal it, but it's held in one place. Yeah, I'll just show you that. You get an idea what the gear's like. So this one here is set up, so you can get on that and give it a pedal.
Okay.
Let's put you in the lower gear first. Turn the resistance off as well, it's too high.
How do you do that?
If you want to try
What's
that.
this? You create electricity with it?
No? But it just gives you some resistance as if you were riding along. So it keeps the bike steady.
Okay.
It's maybe a little bit bigger for you, this one. But if you pedal that now, and then have a go at changing the gear. So if you that one to change up, you're going to pedal as you're doing it. Give it a push.
It's that one,
this
isn't it?
sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
So that jerkiness is normal?
No, that's not, that needs adjusting, that clunking. It should be nice and smooth. They'll always be set up smooth when you come out.
Is that when the chain's moving around?
Yeah, that needs adjusting, this one does. But you feel now as you're going up the gears,
Yeah.
the resistance is
More hard
coming
work.
in, but the wheel's going faster.
Am I overcooking it?
It's already down. I think this one needs gear adjustment by the looks of it.
Okay.
But just to give you the idea of how the gears would change on the bike. You start off in the easiest gear, but then to get the speed up, you change higher as well.
Okay.
And the other one would be to have the grip shift, so you just
twist it.
Yeah, to do the same thing.
Give me a lot to think about.
Food for thought, isn't it? Well, you can grab a coffee and have a think about it.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
They'll be here for the afternoon still, so.
Brilliant. Thank you, Ian.
Alright.
Yeah.
See
I'll
you,
come
yeah.
back to you.
Alright, see you
No
before.
worries.
Hang on. Just place your item in the box. That will scan for you. You been by cash or card?
Card. Yeah.
$2.99 please.
So let's see what Halfords has to say. That's what I need. No, maybe not. Crazy prices. 500. There's never anyone here. So this one at £104 is cheap. But grip shift gearing. There really isn't much choice, is there? Hiya, I'm interested in a hybrid men's bike. What's the price range on them?
The ones that we've got in store, there's more online.
Okay.
In terms of in store, the back.
Oh right, okay, so there's no more.
So the hybrids go kind of from... I suppose you could kind of consider them a hybrid in a way, the tyres, but kind of in store really we haven't got too many.
Right, okay.
There's a lot more online because we don't sell too many. I mean, on the lower end of the scale, like one of the cheapest ones we do is the Transfer, which is this one. So that one's 104. That one comes in a medium, so an 18 inch, which would probably be fine for you.
So what's this one?
This particular one here is that's an 18 on display.
So medium.
Yeah, yeah. And then it
would I
also
be able
comes in
to try it out?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Then it comes in a 21 inch as well.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, so it's an 18 inch that one.
It's alright, I won't be riding it.
That's fine, yeah. So if you'd rather it be a bit bigger.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Because obviously you can extend the seat. Is that locked?
So fit the chain. Yeah, just have to give it a try, get used to it kind of thing. You know,
Yeah.
in open space is a lot better. When you're in like a tight space, you can feel a bit less stable. But so you got your back gears on the right, and your front gears on the left.
And why is it so hard to change?
Because you only change it while riding.
Oh, okay.
And if I look at that, yeah. So at the moment it's in 6. So you only change the gears while you're riding.
Okay.
Because it's while the chain's flowing round.
So how do I just say if I just wanted to leave it on 1
Yeah.
How would I just leave it on one before I ride off, or do I just have to ride off?
You'd have to have it in the gear ready.
Oh, okay.
Riding it like before.
Got you.
So the gears will only move up and down.
Yeah.
Because obviously, as you can see at the back, as the chain goes round, it spins on the cog, so you see how it changes like that.
Okay.
And then as you shift that while it's pedaling, you can see it go up and down there.
And say if I ordered one,
Yeah.
could I just pick one up from like the store, or?
So I think the 21-inch one, would it be the 18 or the 21-inch you'd like? See, personally looking at it, I thought you could have done with a bit bigger. Because your leg was a bit quite bent.
Yeah.
So really you want the leg a bit straighter.
Do you have a large one here then, a 21-inch?
I can have a look for you, see what we've got, if we've got any on display, so have a try. So that's a 20.
Yeah.
So that's quite close.
Then that's going to feel different as well, isn't it?
Slight, yeah. I mean, it's a bit awkward because sometimes different brands they can sit a bit different. As in sizing though, it would be quite close.
Oh right, okay.
So yeah, it might have wider bars. The seat will feel a bit different, but I think really your best bet might be trying just having to sit on this one.
Okay. And do you have anything for the saddle? Because that sitting on that one actually kind of hurt a little.
We have a lot of saddles. You can change the saddle over if you want it comfortable. We have a lot of. We even have. If you didn't want to change the whole saddle.
Yeah.
We do like a gel cover.
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
The saddle you've already got.
Where do you keep them?
All of that kind of stuff is just over there where it says saddles. But if you want to have a try on just a bit of a bigger one, because then it'll give you an idea of if you do want it a bit bigger, or if you're happy with it like an 18. So that's a 20. So it'd be
static. Oh no, that's too high.
Is that too big?
That's way too high.
Yeah, at least you know them.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's fine. It just gives you that definite idea in your head, doesn't it? Of where you want to be ready for.
Okay.
These seats, see, this is the thing. On the Carreras, these seats do sit a bit higher.
I feel nice as well.
Because you can actually like cut a bit off the seat post and it'd go lower still.
Oh, okay.
But if you were more comfortable on the medium,
I think that was better. I think what I'll do, I'll have a look online. But if I take a picture of that,
we do have a lot more choice online.
So that was the 18-inch wheel, yeah?
Yeah.
Is it based on the wheel or the frame?
Frame. So it's a 28-inch wheel, and then it's from where the seat post sits.
Yeah.
Down to about where the crank arms are, where the pedals are. That's where you're measuring really, and that's where, because it's basically your leg length.
Okay.
So let's say there's a lot more choice online. At least you know that you're looking around. You'd probably get away with a 19-inch, but at least you know you're looking around the medium 18.
Okay. Well, thanks for your help.
No problem at all.
All right. Thanks.
ESB factory. Yeah.
Switch it on as
My first bike, and it's been hard to get into the car.